my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on S3. Well, last week we had Lamise Abrams showing us how to decorate our Eid table. And this week we have Megan Pedro here to show us how you can really add that pop of color and personality to your beautiful Eid celebrations with your family. Now, when we look at this table, it's all about adding something unique. How can we personalize or make our Eid table special this year?
The final touches, just like jewelry, is flowers.
Okay.
We love fresh flowers, and Woolies has a huge selection of fresh flowers. I mean, you walk in, the smells that you get the minute you step into that fresh food section. So this is just a great way to add that pop of color, to set the mood, to set the tone. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful. And you know me, I love a little DIY, and you're going to show us how creative you can be at home to make some of these things all by yourself. Get the family involved.
So let's see if this is DIY Queen approved.
Okay.
Right? Let's see. Okay, so what we actually are doing is creating that extra touch on every place setting. You know I love a keepsake. You know I love a little moment that is a talking point. And today we are creating two beautiful moments on this table. So right here, I've got a beautiful DIY napkin holder, which again is just the finishing touches with the flowers. It requires the most minimal, I want to say ingredients.
Effort. Materials.
Possible. So you're using your crafting wire, and this is just like, you know, a normal bendable copper wire. So you can just bend it completely into a circle, which is obviously easier to put it onto your napkin holders to create that moment. So the napkin, I suggest, would be a little bit smaller, just because it creates the shape. It already keeps it, you know, really, really small and minimal.
And a napkin ring in general is not very big because a napkin's not that big. So we've got, are we going to use, which color should we use for our?
Let's go with white on that side as well.
White. Okay.
So we've got your shape that's done already, and then you've cut, you know, small little pieces that are going to be quite pliable. So we have a selection of flowers. I mean, you can really go and see what you'd like to use at Woolies, but this is called your baby's breath. And I think this is so lovely, so lovely to just move around. They are so easy. So your stem is quite bendable. That is something that you want to look for when you're doing something like this. So it's just so easy. And then, of course, you don't want to completely throw off everything.
You've got one of the little wires just to secure it.
Just to secure it.
Look at that.
So this is just so easy. I mean,
look how that wire bends and it secures that flower in place.
Getting the whole family involved, so easy. And then to this, just for a pop of color, I'm bringing in the orchid, which is such a favorite. An orchid is such a wonderful gift. I think it's such a luxurious statement in a home, right? Like when you see an orchid in a home, you just think like, you know, there's some
you can't even realize the orchid is missing a beautiful flower. So you can, like, you know, zip little one or two from your beautiful orchid at home. Look at that. I love that pop of color coming through. Yes. It's such a delicate flower to work with. So the craft wire is also perfect for something like this.
So easy.
That is so beautiful.
I mean, I'm almost done. That literally has taken a couple seconds, really. And then you're just going to slide.
Oopsie.
So you're just going to slide that onto, I'm going to do this quickly, and that is going to slide onto this.
Onto the napkin.
Perfectly. Easy, easy.
And you slide the napkin through.
And I'm going to pop that over here, and I'm actually going to ask you to pop me the bigger ring. So you can see that this was the smaller one.
I'll put that down. Oh, look at that. What a perfect touch to your table setting.
So the smaller one, the bigger one. What would the bigger one be for? I'm popping it underneath a vase.
And I'm assuming you can also pop it underneath a candle.
Oh, 100%. We need a lot of candles to kind of set the mood around this time as well. So this is just such a great touch.
Oh, Megan, I love that you came and showed us how to add that personalized touch to your table. And I feel like this is something that it can go a long way. It can definitely go a long way. So why don't you brighten up your Eid table setting with Woolworths? They're fresh flowers. They've got some incredible ones. You can shop everything you need for your Eid feast at Woolworths. You can do so in-store, online, and on the Woolies Dash app.